guys? So today we are finally hearing the lineup for Earthday birthday. It's like a month later than they announced it last year, but all of that aside, today it's finally happening. So yeah, I'm going to set up my computer. I'm going to listen to WJRR because they're going to be announcing the bands starting at 8:10. And then once the whole thing is out, I will talk about it. So yeah, let's see what they give us this year. Well guys, after a lot of waiting, here's who's playing Earthday birthday. Oh boy, let's talk about this. So first of all, let me say, this is more than likely a skip for me. And that really sucks to say because I really thought that Earthday birthday was going to be a lock for me because I knew they were going to get different bands from Rockville, but they kind of didn't. So let's take it from the top. Well, actually, you know what? Let's take it from the bottom. So Goodbye June, Dinosaur Pile Up is a band I would like to see, but they're at Rockville, so Sick Puppies, never really cared for them that much. They have a new singer. Nonpoint, a band that I really like, but as you may know, literally just saw them, so Thrice, haven't seen them. They're okay, but Candlebox, I don't care at all, so Seven Dust, finally a band that's not on Rockville and I haven't seen. But I'm not like rushing to see them. Obviously, I had tickets to see them play at House of Blues at the end of the year. Ended up not going. So that just goes to show, they're not like a huge priority for me, so whatever. And then we have Alter Bridge, probably my favorite band on this lineup. But they're playing Rockville. So, And then the headliner. Oh my gosh. I am not a fan of Sublime with Rome. I don't hate them, but I don't think there'd ever be a scenario where I would want to see them. So the fact that they're headlining, like, what? I mean, even last year, they had 311 headlining, and I like them more than Sublime with Rome, but I didn't even stay for their whole set. The difference was last year they had Breaking Benjamin, Chevelle, Hailstorm, Bush, and none of those bands played Rockville. I don't totally hate this lineup. Like, there are bands that I like on here. It's just really hard to justify going when of the 4 bands on this lineup that I'd really want to see, I'm seeing 2 of them at Rockville and I just saw 1 of them. It just seems really kind of pointless. I mean, if they could have gotten like Sevenfold, which a lot of people thought was going to be the case, if they would have gotten Stone Sour or like A Day to Remember, it would have been a lot more easy to justify going. If this was headlined by a band that I like, I definitely think I would be there. Well, if it was headlined by a band that I like that wasn't at Rockville too, I definitely think Earthday birthday would be a go this year. What I really wanted was Sevenfold. I actually had very high hopes for this lineup because I was hearing rumors that it was a smaller lineup but bigger bands. Honestly, not really seeing that here. I'm pretty much seeing like the same size bands they always get, which isn't really a complaint, except for the fact that the bands just aren't ideal. I know there's more to be announced, so I'll keep an eye out, but I'm not really thinking that it's going to be anything that swings me one way or another. So yeah, as someone that's very difficult to disappoint, they managed to do it. This also brings up the question, like, is 98 Rockfest now going to be a possibility? Probably not. I would love to see A Day to Remember, but every other band there is also at Rockville. So probably just going to end up waiting for A Day to Remember to come around on their own tour, which hopefully will be soon. I honestly did think they were going to play Earthday birthday this year, so that was kind of a disappointment. I was not expecting Sublime with Rome at all. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out my thoughts on Earthday birthday. If you're going, let me know your thoughts on the lineup in the comments. I definitely was rooting for this lineup because I love Earthday birthday as an event. It's a cool event. It's reasonably priced. It is at the fairgrounds, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll always have a soft spot for this festival. They just didn't hit it on the mark this year, so pretty much all I've got to say about this one. So thank you for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe for more. Always be yourself, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.
It's in my blood and it's in my bones, in my heart.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as Kingfest was last year, right?